Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Five. And I just wanted to go over what you're going to expect on for this module, right? We have it's called the compras, right? Shopping. So a lot of you might like this module a lot because it's going to be talking about things that usually you'll see while shopping, right? Clothes, shopping preferences, negotiate and pay items, right? And you're gonna have the typical homework, right? On VHL that you have to turn in. And you will also have the oral exam, which I'll explain for this module, the homework and the Canvas assignment. It's called Cartel de Ropa, okay? And what you have to do is do a poster, right? That showcases a traditional dress from any Spanish-speaking country. And you have to write, right? You can make an image, put the image, and then write like different descriptions about why this traditional dress is important, right? And what you have to do with a partner is just to start getting to like it for you to have a conversation is about what you wear in different occasions, right? I put some questions about what do you wear for classes, what do you wear for work, for when you go out, okay? Make sure that you meet all the checklist requirements. Okay, so you use preterite and demonstrative adjectives, vocabulary words, and then this poster, you can do it physically and send me a picture of it, or you can make it digitally, like on PowerPoint, or many people are sending things through PowerPoint or a PDF. You can do that. So just let me know if you have any questions. You can turn it in Canvas assignment 6 that you have on the page. The grammar structures that you're going to see is saber and conocer. Okay, so those two verbs mean to know, but they are not interchangeable. One means to know. Saber is to know, or how to do something, or know a fact. And conocer is to know a person, people, places, things. Indirect object pronouns, okay? These indirect object pronouns, I'll explain a little bit in a second. Preterite tense of regular verbs, okay? The preterite, I think for the conjugations of preterite are a little more difficult than other tenses because they have a lot of rules and they have a lot of irregulars. These regular verbs, preterite verbs, are a little easier than the irregular, but you'll see that those later on in 102. And then demonstrative adjectives and pronouns. Okay, so what I'm gonna go over right now is the indirect and direct, I'm sorry, indirect object pronouns. You already did direct object pronouns. Now it's indirect object pronouns. Indirect object pronouns. And these are me, te, le, nos, os, and les. Okay, so as you remember, for the direct object pronouns, right? These the first four, like me, te, nos, and os, are the same, and the only ones that change is le and les. Okay, and these are responding the question to who, right? Who are you giving something to, right? For example, le compro un coche a Jose, okay? Le is talking about Jose, okay? Who is receiving the car that I'm buying, okay? And the good thing about this is that the placement is the same as the direct object pronoun. So before conjugated verb, attached to the infinitive attached. Or attached to the progressive. Okay, so it's the same thing, only that the direct object pronouns replace the noun, and these one tells us who receives the thing, right? The thing that you're talking about. And